So today I'm going to do something just a little bit different. There are a number of locations that I've recorded over the last 2 years across Texas, but have never released the footage or the videos. And the reason for this is that either one, I didn't really do the best job recording that day or wasn't fully prepared. Two, there really wasn't enough content to justify a 10-minute video. Or three, I wasn't there at the ideal time. Some of these places are seasonal in nature, and so in some cases it's best to be there in the spring. In some cases it's in the late fall. It just depends on what I'm recording and where. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these up into a west and an east. And so I hope you enjoy this series of short videos. Muleshoe National Wildlife Refuge. You're looking at Goose Lake over there. We're going to spend this evening and tomorrow morning exploring this area. I've been really looking forward to this part of the trip. So Goose Lake is one of the salty lakes here at Muleshoe. Beautiful. What do we have here? So today I'm standing just outside Denver City, Texas, and there are hundreds, if not thousands, of oil wells that surround and engulf this little Texas town. There are a lot of towns across Texas that are right next to or within an oil field, but looking at Google Earth, I've never seen any town across the state more completely engulfed by an oil field than Denver City. So I wanted to go to the Denver City Heritage Museum. Unfortunately, it's not open on Saturday. This town was founded in the year 1939 after discovering an oil field nearby, and within a year, the population had over 3,000 people. Over the years, the population has fluctuated with oil industry activity. And so today we're going to explore this town and see what it looks like. So today I'm standing in Los Ibañez, Texas. This is the smallest incorporated community in the entire state. Why would they do such a thing? Why would they incorporate such a small community? Well, I'll tell you a short story. Much of this town consists of an old military barracks, purchased from the federal government by Israel Ibañez and organized as a municipality in order to sell liquor in the 1970s, as much of West Texas is dry. In the 1980s, the beer takeout store was the only business, and his wife Mary was the mayor. He repaired some of the buildings and rented them to local farm workers. At one time, the town reached a population of 300 in the mid-1980s, but it has declined ever since. With a population of only 19, it is the smallest municipality in the state. So today we're going to walk around here and check out the old military barracks and see what remains. So this military facility was used to train pilots. Years later, it became a labor camp. So I'm here on Ranch Road 335, just east of Rock Springs, Texas. And this is Hackberry Creek. This is one of the main tributaries to the Nueces River, just to the south. And this is where this stream first bubbles out of the ground. It's dry upstream from this spot. And so today we're going to do a tour of the Nueces River. In my mind, one of the great treasures of the western Texas hill country. Life bubbles to the surface right here. So I'm standing here along the Nueces River here in Barksdale, and I just want to highlight some of the public access points to this river. Again, this is immediately south of Barksdale at the highway bridge. You see a little gravel road that along the bridge there that takes you down to the river. It is a little rough driving down, but if you have a truck, you shouldn't have any problem at all. This water is so clear. As soon as I got down here, I saw fish jumping out of the water. Right here in this pool. Oh, look at that. So I'm here in the cute little town of Campwood, right along the Nueces River. Good place to stop, get a bite to eat if you're hungry. So just south of Camp Wood, near West Cooksey Park, right off the highway, there's a dam in the Nueces River and our second public access point. Right next to this highway bridge here, you see a little road off to the side. You can pull off and come right down here. This looks like it might be a great place to bring an inner tube and cruise around this nice pool of clear water. Look at that. See the bottom, no problem. So about 15 miles roughly south of Camp Wood lies the last public access point that I'll talk about today. This is just south of the intersection with Highway 334 here along Highway 55. So it looks like this offers plenty of wading opportunity here to get in, and you know, we're talking like maybe knee-deep water right here by the bridge. So I view the Nueces River as an opportunity to wade, fish, and where you have larger pools, maybe do some tubing. This is not a river for canoeing or kayaking, but it is beautiful and gorgeous scenery, landscape that surrounds this river along the way, and some of the back roads here are just gorgeous. So this is what I consider the crown jewel of the Nueces River here at the Chalk Bluff River Resort. Plenty of opportunity for wading, tubing, fishing. Just a gorgeous place along the river here. Can't say enough about it. Beautiful clear water, there's cabins, there's tent camping, day use. Just a gorgeous place.